Hello and welcome back to EU4. We are playing in the Prussian Pride campaign. I'm Count Christo, and last time there was a travesty. I demanded a recount, I begged, I pleaded, but the bloomin' von Habsburg bastards down in Austria insist that they won that election, which is nonsense. But life goes on, and we are going to punish them by wrecking their empire. We've already wrecked the Polish pretty hard, so let's start looking at a peace deal. I'd like at least this much, which wouldn't give us basically anyone, which is good. So a bit more, especially taking a fort would be good. That would give us Lubeck, but in 1 year it wouldn't anymore. The other option is we could start taking land from Lithuania. We definitely don't want Poland, but actually getting Poland down to 52 is fine, because they won't be able to join, because they'll have a truce with us. So maybe something like this, or this maybe. Oh yeah, that'd be good. Get us up to the Livonians. This looks good at the end of the year. And it'll be a little while before we do this peace deal anyway, because we're going to go and take Castle, which is only 8 development, which is not too bad at all. So yes, that was some nonsense, some total nonsense. Last episode, Saxony's not going to join. We don't have that many troops because of our manpower situation. I'm going to train up some mercs in order to win this war. I basically want anyone that's my ally's ally, I want them dead as soon as possible. And who are you allied to? Munster. Might take them as well. Because your ally's allies are the ones that it's tricky to kill. I'm not going to get this idea, because as much as I would like slower prestige decay. Look at that, it's going up at 60. We've got great prestige at the moment. It's prestige gain that really matters when you're in this circumstance. Ansbach, are you at war? No, it's a shame. But I think we can probably stack wipe these people before Ansbach shows up. So let's consolidate and declare this war. Right, so we're not going to full call Ansbach because they've got lots of allies. There's no need, so let's just declare war on you. We're going to take Castle. Saxony won't join. All's fair. Good. So we'll crush them. Stack wipe. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Haha! Even better. Stack wipe, and they're attacking us. Oh no, sorry, but there's a fort there, so... Oh, look at that. Double stack wipe. Easy life. Great. Okay, so let's send these guys and a cannon down to the south. These guys leave behind the requisite amount to siege, just about that many. Put the other guys in the middle, out of the way, and the ones that keep moving, we shall give a leader. We don't have a leader at the moment, so I'll recruit one. Oh, it doesn't have siege, that's unfortunate. How good's our heir right now? He's only average. But you shouldn't say no to average, really, in this game, because you can often get less than average. And he is an architectural visionary, which is pretty good. Oh, no. Naive and thesis, minus 20% improved relations. Well, at least this counterbalances that, at least, but that is irritating. Right, well, this is going to be some easy wins here. Ooh, lucky wall breach on the first tick. Very nice. Keep improving with Austria, even though these... Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed! They cheated us out of our glorious empire title. It's total nonsense. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. We're moving on. I can't just dwell on that for the next... Oh no, what happened? Poland! No. But the Russians are marching in, so I'll keep marching. Please don't stack wipe. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oof. Should have been paying more attention. I was too busy complaining. See, this is why I shouldn't dwell on it. Hey, my guy died anyway. Noble 424 is just above average. That's 10 points. 9 is average. But I don't like the weak claim. We need the prestige. Sorry, we need the legitimacy. So we'll get a... oh, good lord. Disinherit. Immediately. Die. So who's going to take over next? Rudovic, good. That's the Russian dynasty. So if our guy dies, and he's only 26, so he's unlikely to die. But if he did, we'd get their dynasty. Unfortunately, we need the legitimacy, so we couldn't accept the low legitimacy guy, because we need the votes. Legitimacy, as I'll show you here, has a big impact on how much they vote for you. There you go, legitimacy plus 25 from having 75. It's very, very significant. Okay, I'll leave these guys here in one stack, I think. It won't be too long before these sieges end anyway, because they've both got wall breaches, which is nice and lucky. I think the game's trying to make up for its nonsense recount. Right, Mainz, we want to ally you, probably. We don't have the Diplo slot. Why not? because I'm still guaranteeing the Palatinate. Right, let's stop doing that. We've won the Siege of Kassel, great. Let's send these guys down here. The extra cannon will help because it's a level 1 fort. And I can take the excess out. There we go. Leaving the good general... no, I didn't leave the siege general behind, which is what I wanted to do. So let's send a 0 unit with the general down. There we go. Poland, I will state the terms of your destruction. I'm going to take out some of my wrath about Austria on you. We are going to fight till we win this conflict here. Oh, I could do with killing you, yes. Oh, and you're allied to the Palatinate. Our once allies who treacherously pieced out of this war early. So from you, all I want is war reps and cash. Ooh, quite a bit of cash. And end all your rivalries and your treaties to give me plenty of prestige. Ooh, nice. Look at that. 23 prestige. Lovely. I love that end rival peace option. It gives you loads of prestige. Right, so I'll have your capital, which will only give us Bohemia. All your money. Yoink. Very nice. Core it. Okay, looks good. So now we can start considering our peace terms with over here in the east. Or we could declare war on Anhalt, who appears to have 0 troops right now. So that's quite tempting. Munster would join. How many troops does Munster have? I know I'm pushing it to the limit. We're on 0 manpower and everything, but this is how I play. You've got to push it to the limit if you want to do the best you can. Give me that on a t-shirt. Munster has 9k troops. Does Anhalt actually have no troops? They have no troops. How can I possibly say no to something like that? You've got to attack your allies where you've got them in a war. That's the way that you avoid them doing anything. Now that's a funny question. Can I? I can. I can make them unable to train troops by leaving a 0 stack army here. That's funny. I can't get through here because I don't have military access through Cologne. But fortunately they shall grant me it. And I'll go over here. I want to fight them before I spend lots of time sieging, which is why I'm aggressively going after them. And then I'll just leave 1 troop on each of their provinces while I siege down Anhalt. And we'll be able to stack wipe them. Boom! Bye-bye. Them. Now we can move to here, and they're both level 1 forts, so we split in half. Siege both of them. Very nice. And I'm happy to leave Poland in this agonising state. Ooh, look, Lithuanian pretenders. If they take Vilna and win, and succeed in enforcing their demands, then the personal union will break. Most excellent noise, a burst of administrative thought. The open-minded stance of our government. Am I open-minded? Oh yes, because I've got innovative ideas unlocked. The other great thing about innovative ideas is you get lots of pop-ups like that, which are very handy. Very helpful things to have about. Right, let's reduce the number of troops we have sieging. No point taking excess casualties for no reason. Oh no! It doesn't stop them training. Interesting. Very interesting, okay. Well, in that case, these guys will come up here and hold down that place. Well, we're lucky Anhalt didn't train any troops then. Ooh, that's not great. They're at 89%. Well, we can always revoke Danzig from them if we feel that we have to. So once that disaster gets really high, I'll just revoke Danzig. Peace deal from Moldova? What? How did Moldova break free? Well, no. I'll wait for the siege to finish, and then I'll get some money out of you. Or maybe you'll be willing to give me it now. What happened? How did that happen? How did that possibly happen? They were a vassal. Vassals can't break free through rebels. Huh. Interesting. Well, I'll take your cash, by all means. That's really weird. Please, anyone that knows how that happened, tell me, because if I could force that, you know, when you're on demand, that would be a really powerful ability. Interesting. I wonder how that happened. So we've been less lucky on our siege progress this war. I do this a lot, by the way. This is the #1 way to screw your allies. And screwing your allies is my nickname. Let's swap it out so we have less troops over there and better cavalry over here. Cavalry loot faster. Oh, there we go. We're ticking through here nicely now. Looks like the Polish and Lithuanians are in a bit of trouble. How's their war exhaustion? 20. Uh-oh, they're advancing on these guys, though. I don't like the look of that. Why is there a battle going to happen here? Oh, not with me in it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, good. No, they're not advancing on Anhalt. Oh, look, we've got these guys low enough that we can piece them out. Now we've taken their capital. Transfer trade, all your money. End your rivalries. Break your alliances. Give me all your stuff. Got claims? No. Okay, cool. Done. Bunch more money from them, which we'll spend on barracks. Let's do that straight away. I'm trying to do this in the descending order of which gives us most manpower. Looks like we've done all the ones that give us 250 now. Call for peace. Yes, that seems reasonable. I thought that might happen sooner or later. That's the limiting factor that stops you just declaring one war, getting your ally in it, and then having them locked down as your ally forever. Is call for peace. But I'm just going to wait for this war to end, because I really don't want to get a war with Saxony. Hey, because our corruption's so low, we've got an extra 20 prestige, putting us at 81. Totally securing the election. Yep, still 4 for us. Great. Too many military leaders. Oh, because I'm under... Oh, well, I don't need the admiral. Because I'm under 25 power projection. Let's just insult Denmark to get it back up again. Okay, and I'd like... Anhalt, please. Magdeburg, Bohemia, Anhalt. Well, Anhalt's not going to exist, so I'm not terribly concerned about their opinion of me. There we go. Okay, and let's start looking at this peace deal with Poland. So that's going to be a slightly too large coalition. How about this? Not even that. Alright, if we wait 2 years, probably, Hamburg and Lübeck won't be able to join. They're at 55, so it needs to go down by 5. It's going down by 3 a year, yeah. So if we wait 2 years, let's bump up the speed, and I think we can take this in the end, actually. We are still going to have enough admin points. Ooh, another divide the estates. Stability cost modifier down, that's handy. Ooh, they're sieging something. Poland, Muscovy, if you could come and sort this out, please. That would be grand. Is it woods? No, it's grassland, so we can't get to them to suffer a terrain modifier. So Memel did survive their experience against Poland. Ooh, but they broke their alliance. They're not in the trade league anymore. So we can attack their yeah, that looks like a great war. Excuse me. We can attack Bohemia and get Magdeburg and the Teutons in against us. Who else do we want to fabricate on down here? Cologne? No. Mainz? No. We want Mainz to keep voting for us. Just Wurzburg. We're going to be taking out next. Right, who do I want to get more claims on? I'd like one more on you. And actually, having spy networks in these two would be good, because that slightly reduces the amount of... what is it called? Aggressive expansion that they suffer. Sorry, that you suffer with them when you take land. Hey, they started moving. They had a really good siege and they just abandoned it. Fools. Fools, fools, fools. Right, where would we like a workshop? 0.9? Ooh, yeah, Danzig, definitely Danzig. And let's do these 0.9s as well. Where were you going? Why did you abandon the siege, you fools? Now they're going to start it again. Oh, and abandon it again. There's the Coron Castle. Great. Not going to state it just yet, because we're low on admin, and we're doing an administrative idea group. So I'd much rather finish the administrative idea group before I spend money on coring. Oh, they're about to take back the war goal. That's annoying. I better go over there and sort that. They are probably going to get out of the way and let us do it. Yes, they are indeed. Good. Can't have that. We are suffering some war exhaustion right now. Some serious war exhaustion, which is not great, I admit. But I really wanted to wait to get this land without that big coalition. Now, one more year, we'll survive. Oh, and I should have been looting this whole time. Yeah, let's go and loot their capital a bit. Oops, no loot there. Let's loot Wisnia then. No. Yeah, so the war exhaustion does hurt, but we're about to get an idea. We're going to be at peace for quite a while after this to let our aggressive expansion tick down anyway, so we'll have plenty of chance then to get the war exhaustion to tick down. Have you died yet, Poland? Nope, still got the personal union. They're only 43, so it's not a great chance that they'll die. Oh look, Russia's come back to destroy them for us. Look at them run. Oh, they didn't run fast enough. Whoops. There goes the Lithuanian army. Poor them. We fully looted this place yet. Yep, let's move on to the next one then. Plock. Yep, plenty of wealth in Plock. Let's go loot that. Okay, October, November, and December. Nearly there. I'm not going to take this yet. Well, I don't like the unbalanced research, but I'd rather keep getting these. Okay, and January, peace deal time. Nice timing. Finish the other core. All your money. War reps, humiliate. Can I just take a little bit of wars? Wisnia. Is it worth waiting another year to take Wisnia? It's only 5 development. No, let's not do that. Okay. They've no allies. I've humiliated them. I've taken war reps. I don't want to return anyone. I don't want to cancel that. Don't really care about releasing nations. Looks good to me. Yum. All that glorious Prussian accepted culture land. Core it all. And let's go home, boys. Well fought. Moving disaster. 50%. Got ages. This is like 4 years worth of war exhaustion. It's not an insignificant amount. Let's get some more claims on Poland. No, our Electress has died. She was really good. So we need to royal marry someone to get a new one. States demand control of provinces. All of them. Okay. Clergy. You can have Anhalt. That's got really high autonomy already. Won't put them too high. That's fine. Nobility. Not really got anywhere great for you. You can have this one since there's high autonomy up there. Hey, Condottieri. Perfect. Excuse me. Let's rent some Condottieri out. And obviously not help. Right, of course, maximum of 20 units. So it's down to 16. There we go. Who was it again? Utrecht. There you go. No land access to capital. Now, will I be able to get land access to Utrecht's capital? You're at war with Gallery, right? Yes. So if I just ask for access through Cleves, that should give me land access to Utrecht. Nice and easily. Oops. Off Condottieri. These guys, 1.2 times. But they can't afford it. Can they afford it at all? Nope. Why show me they want Condottieri if they can't afford the Condottieri? What a pointless mechanic. Oh well. Never mind. Let's not leave our general in charge, because when you're in charge of an army you have a greater chance to die. Let's resume our fabrications on Poland. Tech, not quite yet. We're doing ideas first. More Diplo rep, which will help secure the election even more than before, which is very good news. We're not allied to Trier, are we? No. I was considering alliance with Mines, wasn't I? Well, let's not do it when we don't need to. I mean, we can do it if they start slipping down, but as long as we don't need to be allied to them, there's basically no point. So Magdeburg, I believe, is my next target. Or you. If I attack Magdeburg and full call these guys, that will call in Memel anyway. Sorry, I keep thinking of them as Memel now, because it just says Memel on them, but they are indeed still the Teutonic Order. Another 200 there, good. 250 rather. Ah, there's the alliance between Poland and Bohemia. Okay, so I'll probably declare war on Magdeburg and not full call Bohemia. Okay, this is interesting. This is something they changed recently, and I'm so glad they did change it. Now, this would normally give you +1 stability, 25 prestige and 40 admin, but now it gives you 50 admin, because I'm at 3 stability, so clearly I don't want another one. It should really give you 100 admin, since that's how much the minimum at normal, without modifiers, stability should cost, but oh well. We'll still take that, because we love all that prestige and admin power, and it's all good things. As soon as it gets to 30 spy network on Hamburg, I'll be fabricating on Hanover, and we'll start making some plays there. Who are you allied to? Not many, just the Palatinate and Frankfurt. We can probably take them when we're in our prime. Any other good places for trade? 3 here, not bad. Probably not worth it right now. Production, I believe there's one other. 0.9, yes, there it is. I think 0.9 is okay for production. Well, that is looking good. Austria's hiring troops to fight Venice with Hungary already helping. That's embarrassing, Austria. Should really be able to do it on their own. Ooh, come on, Austria. I'd love a personal union. Or rather, a shared dynasty with them. That'd be great. Alright. Yearly inflation reduction? We do have... Oh, we have lots of inflation. He'd be great. And we're making heaps of money. So let's hire him. In fact, let's consider going to level 2 across the board. Land enforcement modifier, that's not so useful. Maybe I'll consider firing these two and seeing what we can get in replacement. Now Venice wants some. Interesting. Probably something we'd be willing to do. And they're at war with the Emperor, so they already have access. We don't need to worry about land access to the capital. Venice, I'd love to give you my troops. Yay, they'll give us money. We'll hide and we won't help. They should really fix this, but I'm glad they haven't. Let's build some more. That's not exploity. That's just, I think that's just tricks. Mucking with the AI. Okay, claim Hanover. Great. Can stop building that spy network. Right, keep building one in Poland. Have you split off yet? No, but they're recovering 3 a year, so it's going to take them, if they don't win any wars, 10 years to get back up to 0 prestige. That's a long time. I'm not nearly convinced that they'll do it. Palatinate still. Austria. It would be so good if we could get a personal union with Austria. It would be great. We could get Tyrol. Tyrol is the province, you know. They call Byzantium the city of the world's desire. Tyrol is the hill of the world's desire. Because that glorious gold mine, especially with the Schwarz silver mine, +1 goods produced, that place makes them a grand total of 53 ducats a year. It's nothing to sniff at. That's for sure. Okay, but that's our 20 minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we'll let the AE tick down. A period of peace and prosperity probably next time. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then.